Let's talk about the CPA firm of the future some more and this concept called paperlessness. Back when I started in the CPA profession about 35 years ago, they had to teach me how to use a file and an ACO fastener. They didn't teach that in college. Now, believe it or not, I walked into some CPA firms during this tax season and there were still paper files with ACO fasteners holding the paper in the file that people were using. I don't understand why. The CPA firm of the future doesn't use paper. Yes, it accepts paper from clients. Clients bring things in to do tax returns, to do financial statements, to do other projects. But the CPA firm of the future immediately gets rid of the paper by converting it on a scanner to some form of paperlessness. Because studies show that to the extent that CPAs are handling, managing, and inputting data, if that's in paper form, you're going to be 40% to 60% less efficient than if you're handling, managing, and inputting data on a screen. So the CPA firm of the future is very, very concerned and very in tune with trying to take the paper that clients bring in and converting it into something other than paper and then getting the paper back in the client's hands as soon as possible. Secondly, many clients now don't even want to touch paper, so they don't want to bring paper in. They want to be able to send files, transport files, and share information with their CPA providers, their CPA firm. Because the client knows, the successful business owner more than anybody knows, that if they're handling and managing and inputting data in paper form, they're 40 to 60% less efficient than they're going to be if they're doing it in a 21st century manner with everything being up on computer screens and digital. So paperlessness is a huge, huge issue. If you happen to walk into a CPA firm, for example, and you see on the desks of the accountants all kinds of files stacked up and things on the floor stacked up, and in the assembly room all kinds of paper files stacked up, and it looks like if there's even a minor earthquake with a 3.2 on the Richter scale, everything is going to fall down and crush all the accountants sitting in the chairs. That is not a CPA firm of the future, and they have not understood how important it is to try to transition, if not into paperlessness, at least into less paper. Okay, and again, the successful business owners, they don't want to touch paper anyway. I think one of the most stressful things for any client during tax season is having to pull together huge files of paper to give to their CPA. They'd rather do it in a different way, and to the extent that the CPA can promote ways to do that, I think that helps the CPA be a true firm of the future and a leader in the profession. So if you want to be a CPA firm of the future, you've got to find ways to get rid of the paper. If you don't do that, you're going to be stuck in the past. I know it maybe isn't possible to be 100% paperless, but to the extent that you're making progress in that regard, I think that's a great thing to do if you want to be a leader in the profession and to be a CPA firm of the future. Thank you.